So I started in the martial arts world when I was 6 years old. I started studying Taekwondo, and I actually went to the same school that my aunt received her black belt. I stayed there for 4 years. Unfortunately, my mother couldn't afford it anymore, and I was blessed to find a free martial arts school and a boys and girls club when I was 10 years old. And that's where I met Sean, Bebe, and Matthew. Yo, Bebe! Yo, what's good? I want to know if you coming through today. Hit me back. What you think about me while I'm still in it?
I mean, to me personally, I'm thinking because you're doing it because you enjoy it. There's a difference because you have, like, you've done stuff other than karate. I mean, job wise, it's more of a sport now. So,
It wasn't like that when we was younger?
huh?
It wasn't like that when we was younger?
I don't think it was like that when we were younger.
Because it was too traditional. It was too hard. That's why. It was out there, but we didn't see
I
it.
don't think, but now it's kind of like
It was
now
out
it's
there,
like
but we didn't see
it's
it.
more of a sport now because now you got teams, you got teams, you got fucking you got tournaments out of state, you got different categories where you win money. The events depend on what you have, black belt depend on the age group of the. So I mean back then, I remember the first time I went to a Jerry Fonda tournament.
Jerry!
I went to Jerry Fonda tournament and he was paying. I mean, I'm watching. Black belt division fighting. He's paying them out. He's counting money in their hands after they won. I'm just like, wow, this is, I always want to be in that position where I want to be in that position where, he's somebody counting money in my hand after I won first place. So, but
Yeah, it was like we was kids and we wasn't getting anything. All we was just getting was trophies. That's why I do this musical tournament. Everybody who comes to my tournament, they all get a gift bag with CDs and music. My first tournament, my bags had Neo CD. It had Young Jeezy CD. These were people that they didn't even hear of. They hadn't even dropped an album yet. So I'm able to go to Def Jam, go to Interscope, and get promotional items like that. So I feel blessed, that I was able to have like a whole career. I would go to tournaments and be undefeated in forms. Oh man, we used to kill it.
yeah, I mean, I definitely had it. I mean, back then, like I said, to me, it was more like you kind of you started to earn your name as tournaments went on. You started to see the same people in different tournaments, and you were winning tournaments. People started noticing you, and like Sensei P used to notice us in bowlers. Certain people started noticing you after a while, and they're oh yeah, you're a rich student, and that's pretty much we started getting known after a while. Then you start seeing people on the regular at different tournaments. So
Yeah,
I
we,
mean,
we, we could say we could say what we could say whatever we want about him, but yo, he would go to tournaments and he was the man.
yeah,
He's still
he knew a lot of people.
he's still the man.
He knew a lot of people. Like also he knew a lot of people as far as and the karate industry. Like he knew a lot of people, and it was funny. It was weird because he was doing it for so long. Like he pretty much knew. I mean, there was times after I stopped. I mean, there was a time when I stopped dealing with Rick when I stopped going to his class, and I actually went to one of Jimmy's. I know Jimmy used to work in the hardware store on 174th Street. He used to see his classes in the Boys and Girls Club, and I went to one or two of his classes when Mary used to be there, and I think Mary was there. I believe Tony was there also. I'm not sure if Tony was there with Tony going there when Mary was going there, but I mean, I even tried to dance with something else, but it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same teacher.
I put him on mute. This is your karate brother Matthew.
Somebody else that just threw me off.
I just talked to Baby a little while ago.
I mean, there was times that me and you remember we used to go to Brooklyn?
Yeah, we went to Jackie's school.
I don't want to, honestly, I really don't want to work for nobody anymore. I want to do my own thing, like, you know what I'm saying, to get paid for it. Like I said, I joke on cars. I mean, I hope one day own my own shop, my own custom for the shop, and, stereo systems, customized vehicles. That's what I want to do.
Yo, but that's the whole point, is just trying to take it to the next level. Like when I do all this, I don't do it. What I see is like, we still all family. we all family, and like, I still been in it. I still, and God willing, we could take it to that next level where everybody could be on board and do a little something what they enjoy. That whole thing you were saying about, having tournaments and winning in tournaments and getting paid, that feeling of, doing something that you have the ability to do and get paid for it, that's what I'll be working for. That's what I'll be
I
looking
remember
for.
those days. I remember those days though, when I was a white belt, my first tournament, stuff like that. My first tournament, I won third place. I still can't forget that day, my first tournament. So I don't know, man. It's cool though.
Where was your first tournament at?
Huh?
Where was your first tournament at?
I can't remember. I was so young then. Like my
You
first
remember
tournament,
they used to have the Budweiser tournament. Lamar Thornton, he got a tournament coming up too in the Palisades Theater. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he
I'm
his
in
tournaments used to be
my-
rocking. His tournaments used to be rocking. Had all the competitors in it. Had all the competitors.
I did a Rick's tournament. I won like 3 first place in the Rick's tournament. I've had, man.
I couldn't afford to go to all the tournaments, but the ones I went to, I got enough trophies. I had enough trophies to give away to the whole neighborhood.
I used to remember when we used to get like, we did a tournament the next day. We used to all meet up in front of the Boys and Girls Club. We all met up in front of the Boys and Girls Club, and then from there we leave.
Come home mad late. My moms used to be worried. Mad late. Like, where you at? She used to be outside waiting. Like, where's the bus? Something happened to the bus?
What was the other guy name that knew?
You senpai. You my
Senpai.
You are
Senpai.
my senpai.
Sean Jackson, yes.
You are my senpai.
Actually, her senior.
Yes.
Vanessa senior.
Yes.
And this girl was very competitive. Never to this day would I admit that I was the one actually, but that's something totally separate with this girl. You can't even try to put a male in front of her and feel she'll be fazed by it. Like male, female. This girl had the heart of the biggest lion. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm gonna give her, cause her head is getting big, right?
No, but talk about our karate team.
You said talk about my perspective of you.
Yeah, you did that. Now talk about the team that we had, and we used to go to tournaments, or we never went to tournaments.
You gotta interview me.
It's a little interview.
You gotta ask me questions. I can't just ramble off the top. I ain't a professional at this.
How many tournaments you went to?
How many tournaments did I go to?
You go to you.
Must have. I definitely went to well over, 100 tournaments. Had to have been. Being
What's
20 years on 90, like 94.
What's your best memory?
Got a few. One of my most fondest memories is my first karate tournament.
That's what I was gonna say in karate tournament. What was your favorite moment in karate tournament?
My first karate tournament.
Where was that?
Wow, that was in Pennsylvania. That was it was Pennsylvania, and I didn't place. I got a participation trophy. Yeah, but my mother, I came home with that trophy, and my mother was just so proud. I'm like trying to say, Mom, it's not even a big deal. Like, wow, this is just for me being there. You know what I'm saying? A little trophy, a real little trophy, yo. And I still got it in my house to this day. Another memory would probably be I think my third tournament was the Budweiser tournament. That was my third. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I was in it before all of y'all. Like, I was in it a couple of months where it's like I was trying to get my art together. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. But then it's like when y'all all came around me, it made me just that much more focused. You know what I'm saying? As well as I feel all of y'all could say the same. Like, we was so focused having each other around each other. You know what I mean?
We built the team.
Word. we really
team.
did. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, at that time, we probably didn't appreciate that that factor. But, looking back, definitely.
I appreciate it. I appreciate.
I mean,
it
we
because
did to
I-
a certain degree, but we were kids. You know what I mean?
I appreciate it because when I first came on, there was already a team, and I wasn't a part of the team.
yeah,
So,
you had to work your way in.
So
you definitely had to work your. You had to work your way in.
I don't think it. You know.
Speaking of which, hold on. You talking shit about little, what was his name? Danny beating me? What was his name? What?
No, it was a joke. It was a
I
joke.
know,
because
but
you guys always used to compete in tournaments.
Yeah, we always did compete. I used to whip that ass though. Don't play with me. Just to clarify things, I used to whip that ass. But yeah, man, I had some great times, man. Some amazing times. Another memory would probably be me and Dan actually going at it.
Dennis.
Yeah.
Dennis.
Yeah. Dennis. And he won second, and I won first. We went for first and second.
You got that first place trophy?
Yeah. Definitely got that first.
You was good like that?
I was kind of, I wasn't given too much time, but definitely excelled at that shit. Nobody could take that shit from me. We discovered kicks and all that shit. Like, we made shit up. Definitely. Word, B. We was that team on the rise. Like, niggas had to watch out for us. If we would have definitely just kept going strong. Like, no doubt about that shit. Word. 'Cause I had some things in mind too. Like,
after you left,
first
I
back
had to
flying kicks. Like, I was trying to like take this shit to another level. But,
you know the thing, it was out there too at that level, but we wasn't. I don't feel that we was exposed to it. Where people were going out the country, people were going to more than just Pennsylvania. People were going to California, and I think we didn't have the resources for
resources.
the resources for it.
That's it.
But it was it was out there.
But
it's been out there for a minute.
Something that you may not even know. There was a certain time where Rick was in a market where scouts were actually coming. Scouts were coming. You know what I'm saying?
They had teams.
And I had the opportunity to be actually the first Black Power Ranger. You might not know that. That was a story kept within my family and all that like that. My mother, she'll tell you. I was too young. I was 2 years too young. You know what I'm saying? Had the audition script, everything ready for, me to audition, but I was too young. Because of it was a certain tournament where I actually took grand champion in. And that just, it put a lot of light on what I was doing and shit at that time. That's when I first hit black belt. But soon after that is when the retirement.
It took a long time. It took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah. Not really, not necessarily, but that's how I felt because
the training.
I was disciplined.
With you.
Very disciplined young dude. You know what I'm saying?
That traditional training, that made you tough though.
To this day, big. Niggas don't fuck with me. Niggas can't fuck with me. Not me. Not me. And not that I come off like a gangster or nothing like that. That's not my persona, but no, that shit definitely instilled a lot in me, Definitely. And you as well, I see. You excel.
I'm about to go to Chicago. I'm about to go to Chicago tomorrow.
Shout out to him. You out?
I'm promoting this tournament. I'm trying to get sponsors.
Just be doing shit. I don't be knowing nothing about nothing, so.
That happened quick though. That happened real quick. As quick as I went to
Miami.
Miami.
I'll be in the cut watching, like, encouraging. Yes, baby. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah. You know, like you said, one is the one that's been there. You know,
Nah.
I'm gonna always remember that.
No, not like that though.
You said it through conversation. You said it right in front of me. So.
But it's the people that's been in my life the whole time. You feel me? Like.
No, I don't feel it. You can't say that. You've had my contact all through these years. Like, so, you know, you ain't saying nothing. Yeah.
But you know what it is too? It's like since you an older brother, then
older
you know.
brother, and I'm younger than you. Yeah.
But since you the senpai, you know, you can't. You know how that is.
Senpai,
You can't go to the older brother and ask the older brother. You go to the little brother. You don't go to the older brother.
I guess.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
That's what it is. That's what's up. No, but you know, everybody played their position right, basically. You know, whatever that may mean. Like, baby.
Can you say welcome to the Chicago tour?
Welcome to the Chicago tour.
Yeah.
Right hand, this?
Yeah.
Just welcome to the Chicago tour.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Chicago tour. Starring Vanessa Herrera and Sean Action Jackson. Holla at us. Yes, let's go.
Time to enter the Take Me contest. Time to enter the Take Me contest. Just used it earlier.
You're not supposed to use that elevator. You're not supposed to use that one.
I'm entering the Take Me contest to see Sly Cat.
Vanessa
This is on behalf of Sly Cat. You have won the Take Me video contest, and come join us. You've won the contest.
Yay! Yay!
Hustle on when the smoke clears, so I can drop the hottest shit in your folks' ears. Day and night like Kid Cudi grinding hard. Tell me where you are, where are all the shining stars? Trying to see rival bras at the titty bar, but times are hard. I'm counting pennies out the penny jar. I need to get a new ice cream paint job, like Duramo, money on the bank card. Holly Berry girl, Hurricane Chris Snow, so we can shine like our Soldier Boys wrist glow. Party with Wale, with DC nymphos, dancing like I'm so used to go tempos. Ace in the hood, I'm the nigga you was sent for. Smoking on the push, blowing smoke out the window. High the sky's where I wanna move it. Fancy cars, the jewelry, yeah, I wanna do. So I can be on the same level, sure. High the sky's where I wanna move it. Fancy bras, the crib, yeah, I wanna do. So I can be on the same level, sure. I need a buzz, nigga, ask me when I'm coming down. And Corey guns pulling out of haters running out. I'm trying to drink the Gucci man, rip the dirty South like Diddy's dirty money. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So take me OJ and have the juice man. Double XL, covers facing every newsstand. I never loved college, wasn't no Asher Rock, but just a night rider boy, Mr. Hasselhoff. I'm trying to get Julia Beverly up on the phone, so I can be in ozone till my baby's grown. I need a 5-star shit to hang with your body, so I can wipe for all the niggas still a nobody. Tell my brothers to get me up in your party, but she responded back quick like I'm so sorry. I need an independent chicken when he's home call me, cause him and Little Boozy got enough hoes probably. High the sky's where I wanna move it. Fancy cars, the jewelry, yeah, I wanna do. So I can be on the same level, sure. High the sky's where I wanna move it. Fancy bras, the crib, yeah, I wanna do. So I can be on the same level, sure. I'm tryna ride dirty boy like a millionaire. With thoughts of Jay-Z, I wanna be a billionaire. lane. Don't have to worry about police or an AK. In the bathtub, sitting like a rare bun, chilling in my house without worrying if the feds come. Be like LL, getting chicks heads wrong. Beefing like a 50 if the hater wanna get some. Do a million a week like I'm Lil Wayne. Clap my hands, get more bank rolls, do your thing. Now how your money look, now it's how the figures came. Now about the close lanes, how you find a bigger lane. Went from unknown like Ross to a bigger lane. To make an impact like Drake when you heard him say, take me where you are mentally and where you hang. And when you need to take a trip, I'ma do the same. High sky, the sky's where I wanna move in. Fancy cars, just dreaming, yeah, I wanna do. So I can be on the same level as you. High sky, the sky's where I wanna move it. Fancy bras and fridge, yeah, I wanna do. So I can be on the same level as you. Yeah, I want you to take me to Compton and see what the game's talking about. My grand husband in the ATL with T.I. when you get out, you know. Nah, take me to the show me steak with Nelly recruiting some apple bottom models, you know what I'm saying? 8 Mile Road, Eminem, getting it in. Yeah, take me with Dre's in the lab in Cali. I know he's probably working on detox or something like that. Private jet with baby, man, cash money. Or in the Bronx with KRS-One, you know, he probably educated some fools about hip-hop. Having a cipher. Big shouts out to the Bronx, man. Man, let's go smoke some good stuff and Snoop D-O-W. Oh, nah, you know what? Why don't we go overseas, man? Go see what Pitbull's doing. I know he's got them girls dancing and shit, man. What's up, Pitbull? 305.
You are now listening to the sounds of